Hello guys, how are you? I hope this video will stream well. I had difficulties somehow. My PC seems like it's been formatted or reboot, and all my configurations earlier is gone, right? So I need to restart back, and it took longer time than I have expected. So hopefully you can bear with me. Hopefully you can cope with me and a little bit forgive about this, because I'm literally delayed about 1 hour, right? So this is a special focus basically while I'm doing this in this Saturday in the offline market. Somehow I want to share with you about the Forex market outlook for the next year. While I'm commencing these sessions, because I want to also discuss with you about the Forex market outlook and what do you want to know, or maybe you want to respond a few things about the Forex market outlook on the coming 2020. If you seems like a coach is a little bit earlier, why you don't why you not doing this on this coming December, but you literally doing it now, is because we need to 4 to 5 months earlier preparing. So we have very specific actions or strategy that will be taken on the next on the next year. It's not literally focused on this when the time is come, then you impromptu, you prompt on that time, then you started to do whatever you can as you're not prepared. So we going to the preparations sessions. All right. Okay, so how are you? Sorry. All right, so basically I have difficulty, like I said earlier, that I have difficulties in my computer. I don't know why. Something just happened, right? So everything just reset initially. So welcome back. So today I'm going to discuss about the Forex market outlook. All right, so the Forex market outlook. So I want to see. All right, I want to find any angle that you can participate in these sessions, right? Like you have seen, we have a significant downward move yesterday, I guess, on the gold, and then suddenly it spiked or retreats quite significantly. So how does you feel about that, right? How do you feel about it? How the market respond? What do you think about it? Today is more on discussion with you guys. If you hear, and I'm really sorry for the not inform you earlier, right? So but I think whoever here, like Ramlan, Osman, so please share with me what your thought, all right? What your thought on the market itself, right? Okay, so if anybody here, Diego, you here, or you just about to sleep? Because it's night time in the United States, right? So what also you can just and also I'm going to open some question. If you have anything want to ask about forex trading in the technical part on the or the fundamental part, then you just can share with me any questions that you want to ask me. All right, please. So Olia, you have any questions? Osman, Ramlan, or any question? I also open the tables. Open the questions to the tables. Open the question to you in this as my subscriber, as my student as well. So please tell me anything that you want to ask, or anything you want to know. I also have that mean we have two sessions. One in a sessions on the forex market outlook. Another one is our open sessions that literally I impromptu any question that you want to ask. So please. Hello? Anybody there? This is quite surprising that you are there. You just keep quiet. If you have any questions or any specific, I'm conducting this in English. Hopefully you can, bear with me. Any question, Ramlan? How are you? You're still in Dubai. Osman, where are you? Aulia, where are you? So yeah, if you have any questions, just throw your questions and type there so we can discuss a little bit about these sessions. All right. Any questions? Or maybe you can type in your Telegram group as well, because I see some of you cannot, type on the Google itself, right? YouTube, because you have problems with the login. All right. Hello, anybody there? What happening? You have my all right. Osman said can touch the buy sell level. How to adjust the correct level? What do you mean by buy sell level? How you mean by this? What do you mean by the buy or sell level? What do you mean by that? You mean the pending order problems, or you don't know where the entry or exit zone? What do you mean by buy and sell level? What do you mean by that? Can you elaborate a little bit more? Okay, so for the pending order, all right, can touch the buy sell level. How to adjust the correct level? All right, so can you give me a little bit example in that sense? So can you give me a little bit example, like you just did your basic mapping, like say, and then because I need to do some analysis based on what your current problem. So you need I need you yourself elaborate a little more by sharing me what the stories, what the SOP that you were using before. Hi, there you go. Oh, you there? Good, very good. Is Madi hi? All right, I open the question to you. If you have any questions, just share with me any questions that you want to ask. So I'm going to, answer this morning. Now it's afternoon right now. Okay. What time in the US, Diego? What time in the US, Diego? Almost midnight. All right. So, all right, Osman, can touch the buy level, sell level, how to adjust the correct level. Okay. I basically I do not understand your question precisely, but I'm trying to help as much as I can right now. Okay. I'm going to open my MT4 first, right? And I'm coming back to you later, right? Oh my god, what happening to my... I think something not right with my computer. Why you have the lack of time of trading? sessions. Oh, I cannot get it, your question, Diego. So the question, why I have lack of time of trading sessions. I do not understand your question. Can you ask me rephrase it in other other phrases? Can you rephrase that in another angle? I do not understand why I don't have lack of time of trading sessions. Why I have lack of time trading? I do not understand your questions. Maybe you can change, rephrase it in another words or another angle. I try to open my something not right with my MT4 right now. But thank God we still have this template, right? So we can discuss. Oh, no connections. What happened? No connections. All right, because it's not connected, right? Something just wiped lots of information from my computer. I don't know why. Why I had stopped English trading sessions? All right. So I stopped English trading sessions. All right. Yesterday I did my our English session, I guess. So we just started back. So I stopped because of the fasting month. I literally I have a different schedule, so I cannot commit at that time, and I'm continuing this since last 2 days, I guess, and next week I'm going to start it back. I think the problem with these, yes, because of the other commitment. Next week I will be available in English trading sessions, but I think I need to adjust, not only in the morning, in my case, or maybe earlier in the morning. So just for the sake of these discussions, there you go. Is it okay for me as maybe I started the sessions on started on sessions on 7 a.m. I guess in GMT 8. So is it possible for you? I don't know, maybe you have another commitment as well, because you're not suitable because of your working time, or maybe you in other places. And for next week I'm going to change as well. Maybe I'm not doing it on the morning by 9, or maybe I'm going to do it in afternoon by 12, or maybe I'm going to do it on the little bit of evening. Is it okay for you if I'm using a different timetable? It's not very specific time, because I have my commitment also with my non-government organizations, right? So I'm really sorry about it. I'm not stopped my English trading sessions, but I'm going to focus more in next coming session. So Diego, for the last 1.5 months that I didn't continue my English trading session. So do you have any questions? So maybe we can give a little bit enlightenment in this session. Salam Buyong, how are you? So Shahmi, you have any questions? So please do share with me. You are I am 12 hours ahead, so anytime you pick up will be 8 p.m. Okay. All right. Sure. I got you. All right. That's very good. All right. So all right. So I open the questions now. Thank you so much. This is like on the Saturday. So here is a holiday, public holiday on Saturday and Sunday. So if you have any question, we'll be discussing right now. I will make sure that I have English trading sessions every day, and we can do discussions every day. I will make sure on that, because it's also my privilege, or it's also my pleasure as well to support not only in Malay subscriber, but for the English subscriber. We have more people around the globe, right? Okay, so I open for any questions. I have like half an hour from now. Please share with me. Huyong, last night and I feel too good for me. Yes, because you did you already had position, right? Sell position for NFB, okay? Okay, last night NFP too good to me. So Buyong, can you tell me about yesterday positions, right? So Buyong is from Brunei. There you go. If you want to know, Buyong is one of the newest students. He's already trade. His experience is 1 year trading, so getting better because keep following in the YouTube sessions and also bought some books for reference. All right, there you go. Have you changed the methodology of the trading lately because of the market change? I'm not changed any methodology. I just understand the market is, quite different. But you need to understand we're still on the major trend trading, minor trend trading, and volatility trading. By the way, Buyong, can you tell us about a little bit your experience with NSP yesterday? What position you had, and why you made that decision to have that positions, right? So maybe you can share with us as well in typing, all right? In typing. So like I said, I think in US it's better at night from 7 p.m. until 8 p.m. All right, that's mean what time I'm here. There you go. What time in Malaysia times? Can you direct translate for me so I don't need to do extra work here? All right, could you help me on that? Okay, so I'm going to share with Diego. The question is, have I changed the methodology of trading lately because of the market changes? All right, yeah, Shami, 12-hour difference. That what the time here, Shami? Okay, so I'm going to open my notepad. I'm going to answer. I think that's a good answer because of the bad economy. So literally we have a little bit of changes. In Malaysia, 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. All right, that's it. All right. Because of 12-hour difference, I got it. It's just like 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. Okay. All right. Just to double check. All right. Thank you guys. All right. So here I'm going to start. Hope you can see me. All right. So I'm ready to explain the strategy right now. All right. Okay, got it. I'm ready now. I changed my comment your live tab here. All right. Okay, Buyong, you go for it. So you just share with your experience, then I'm going to explain what the Daigo try to understand here. Okay. Recently, we had bad economy. All right, we had bad economy globally, and we can see US. Economic getting bad. This economic, US economy is not good. Okay, was not good. Trump had problems or made problems with China and so on, and we can see stocks market crash, and more investor turns liquid, right? Liquid, or did the risk of or risk aversion approach, right? So what they did, number one is they buy the safe havens such JPY, all right? So and then they buy gold as the risk aversion approach, all right? The third one is the liquid to cash, all right? The liquid to cash. This is what really happens, right? So if you said the market change, so you said market change, is the market change or not? Okay, market changes. I didn't change my methodology trading, trading, because I still using the same approach but different tools, right? Different tools. So what I mean by different tools, Number one is the major trend trading. All right, this is used in bad or very good economy, right? All right. The number two is the minor trend trading. All right, this is used before the news announced. What I mean that is a sideways market, okay, based on weekly and monthly. All right, the third one I have volatility trading. So I'm going to talk a little bit later about the volatility trading. Okay, so but not today. I'm going to later mean that another days, not inclusively studies, right? So we said based on technical, whilst on weekly we were waiting retracement on the base on the BL. All right, that's very good. That's very. You mean by Buyong? You mean the weekly on the goal? All right, weekly goal positions. That's what you mean, right? Okay, this is what happening. All right, so we're going to open for the goal. There's no connections. Give me a while. I don't know why. What happened? There's no connections since my MT4. I don't know why. Wait. I have problem with my MT4. Maybe I need to change my MT4. I don't have any connections. I try another broker. Is it workable? Okay, I don't have problem with another broker. Okay. No, it's not because market close. I have no connections. Connections still connected, even the market close. All right, so on the goal. So we're going to do some analysis based on Buyong situations, right? So we go for the goal. All right, for the goal, okay. All right. This is what Buyong have said. This is based on the weekly, right? Buyong has said based on the weekly, all right. So for the goal case, all right. Right now, for me especially, I predicted we are still in bad economy, right? Due to instabilizations. That's the word, stabilization. Due to bad economy and especially for UK or GBP, Euro, and also in dollar, right? So I predict we're still in bad economy due to in Euro and USD. So gold still in buying mode, right? And the technical part, all right, based on technical part, all right, based on technical part, all right, you can see I'm based on technical part. You see on the weekly itself, also the monthly, so we're going to zoom out a little bit here. If you can see the major resistance, all right, the major resistance is already broken, right? Actually broken. This is one of the candlestick that's already broke or breached the border, right, of the high before, right? You can see border high before. So this is literally the next destination will be this area, right? This area. So I predicted we're going to have the buy zone in this area, right? So we're going to coming back to the Buyong weekly command or weekly trading. So Keep focus on the sell because for the BLM is a minor trend. Remember, we have two trends. This is one of major trend. This is a minor trend. All right. So the minor trend is the price is coming down. So you see, this is more than you need to mark, or you need to put your measurement from this close candle, the highest close candle, and with the black lines, you can see the 1,1455. And for black line for major trend trading is activated 500 to 800, and it's went to the extreme level, right? So they went to the extreme level. In this case, it's supposed to be, you know, retrace to the black line. It's supposed to be retraced on the black line. So based on the market, I think Buyong, yes, it's over 500 pips. For you need to understand, all right, I'm going to write some notes here. What is a minor trend trading? So one of these is we call a BLM, right? Black line magnet. That means the black line will attract or will pull the price, all right, to go near the black line itself. Okay, so black line magnet. So black magnet, all right. So black line is a ME50. ME50, all right, ME50. So the black line magnet, you need to understand that black line magnet is the activation is 500 to 800. This is the range pips, right? Now gold is more than 1,000 pips. It went to extremes level or extension level. We can say extensions range, all right? Extension range. Okay. So I think you have a good idea on that, right? So good idea. So we can see also in the technical chart as well. The price is, you can see this is a push from the seller. So in the candlestick pattern itself, there's a significant push from the seller itself, and then we can, you know, have a decision that the price need a retracement before went back to the upper zone on the base on the current level. All right. So on the daily itself, all right, for the case of the Bollinger Band forms, you can see the Bollinger Band is you know, still upwards. Still the sloping is still upward. You can see the still upward. So this is literally retracement for the gold itself, right? Retracement. Yeah, it might go down for the right. It also might go down. I agree. It might also go down for the next week. But you must remember as well, we have a gap here. We have a small gap. It's not a small. It's quite a big gap. So this gap is the open price with the MA, the nearest MA. This is called CPZ1. But on the CPZ1, that means the price open with the huge strong indications that show we have strength to continue upwards on this coming months. All right, so I'm more on focusing on the retracement on these months. All right, and then we're going to go for the long or buy positions in the next month as well. So if you are using the FIBO retracement, we can do by close price to the open price retracement. The zone would be around 1370 is a good buy zone, right? It's a good buy zone based on one candlesticks, right? This is also a good buy zone. Let me do it a little bit more precise. All right, because this is the monthly candles. So if you just change a little bit, it's going to be really different, the variance, right? Let me, all right, so it's around oh my goodness, what happened for this? It's around 1370 for the daily. Is a middle band, right? It's a middle band. For the weekly, then retracement is around here. So I predicted the retracement. Yes, agree. So Buyong said an easy buy, right? So easy buy. So Buyong predicted is an easy buy. So I believe in this case, the middle band is a good area for the buy positions, all right? So we maybe can see that it's depend on the weekly. So but maybe weekly is open around here. So just prepare for the retracement. It's a good shot, by the way. It's a good shot, but you must remember it's just retracement. Okay, for the hash one, all right. In this case, all right, for the hash one, all Right, for the H1, you can see, I'm going to zoom out a little bit here so you can see. So the price is, the volatility is coming down. This is the exact low. For the H4, it's still not open below the below line. I think this is just a merely a retracement before it's coming back to the uptrend. All right. You need that Fibo knowledge. Alright, Fibo knowledge is just easy. It's a Fibo trend methodology. You can just download free Fibo trend technique. I already introduced that Fibo trend last 3 years as well. Okay, so Daigo said when the price enter in confirmation area, how I know the price reject the area instead of going through the area. Okay, you got the idea. You need to understand your Daigo, your questions, Daigo. The answer is you need to understand multi time frames confluence analysis, right? You need to understand multi time frame confluence analysis, right? You need to understand multi time frame confluence analysis. What I mean by that, let's say in this case, there you go. If you're still there, it's midnight there, so hope you're still there. So there you go. If let's say, just give me one press. Give me one press. There you go. Give me one pair. Give me one pair that I'm going to discuss with you. Give me a specific that you had problem before. What is specific problem you had before? Give me one press. I'm going to take your press for the example for this discussion. It's a good discussion as well. Right, even with our market close, it's still a good discussion. Osman still waiting their question. Okay, Osman also can give me some examples, so I'm going to share with you how we can understand about that a little bit more. I need a real case study. All right, because we don't talk on the theoretical part. We need a real case study. We have another 15 minutes. All right, let me see my MT4. Yes, please. Osman also, whilst waiting at Diego, so you can give me questions. I'm waiting for your questions. Just take your time. Okay, AUD USD H1, right? So we open the AUD USD. Okay, we open for H1. Okay, and then we are looking what the what time frame here. So we're looking on the which what time or what date. If you have specific date or specific date, or you looking for right now? Okay, right now. Okay, right. So right now, okay. So give me your analysis on this part. Do you have any specific analysis? You mean you want to sell here? This is your salary. Okay, maybe on the currency S. Okay, all right. This is the currency S. All right. So the first thing, when you see this, so when you see this, when you do the analysis, Okay, this is the first one. Okay, all right, identify candlestick dominant setup. All right, in this case you can identify what indicates. All right, so in this case you need to understand this is the you can see there's candlestick continuation there. So you can see this is candlestick continuations. This is the activation for candlestick continuations. Alright, so that means this is dominant candlestick dominant setup. This is also MA crossing out. It's outside the lower Bollinger Band. That means plus MA outside Bollinger Band. That means Bollinger Band that tilt down. Alright, that means it's equal to TRZ CPZ setup, right? Setup. So your decisions you make is sell on easy. Sell on easy. Easy, this is the sell area, entry zone, right? EC entry confirmations is for candlestick trend and candlestick confirmation. This case, this one is TRZ CPZ. So this is the easy, right? This is easy, right? So you need to understand like this, right? Even though you have sell positions here, this is called SEZ1, right? This is called SEZ1, segment entry zone 1. This is you need to understand. In one time frame, when you're dealing with the BB mastery, you need to understand this is the first entry zone, right? You don't put all the risk in the one entry zone. You need to proportion it, or you need to chunk it into a few different position volumes, right? So this is XZ1. So basically this is entry 1. This is entry 1. And you have XZ2. You need to expect, you have to expect as well, the price might go up this area. So this is called SZ2, all right, the middle band, all right, SZ2. All right, SZ2. Right, so this is SZ2, and then another one, this is called SZ3. This is upper band, or the outside is a BB, outer BB. All right, SZ3, right? And this one, another one is called SZ4. It's a black line. Black line is always SZ4. Either is here or up is still SZ4, right? So this is SZ4. You need to understand this. Okay. So SZ1, SZ2, SZ3, SZ4. Okay, in this case, so give me your what's your trading capital. You can see, you can share with me your real trading capital, or you can share one figure that you think you want to give for this case example. So what is yours trading capital? I want to share with you how the things works, right? I want to share with you briefly how the things work. I got your questions. All right, let's say 1,000, right? 1,000 USD. Okay, 1,000 USD. Okay. So you need to understand, this is the entry zone area. This is first level, okay? So you need to understand, for the entry zone, mark the keyword, right? Mark the keyword. Notice the keyword, right? Mark the keyword or notice the keyword, okay? The keyword is zone. Zone. The keyword is zone. So zone, that means A or 1 in single time frame, you have 4 entry zone, right? Second part, for the multi time frame, of course you have multi entry zone. In this case you have minimum as well as, let me count, 1 2 3 4 5. All right, you have 5. I can say you have 4 or 5. Let's say 4 entry zone as well, right? I'm going to give for you some example, right? So then you need to understand how to trade, right? Based on two informations here. One is you have your capital, right, equal to 1000 USD. And the second part, you have your entry zones. Is literally we have 8 entry zone, right? Okay, how to trade based on these two informations. The one is you have capital, and the one you have entry zone. Okay, so how we can go about it? This is one of the approach that that I do in daily trading. So this is one of the approach, right? So you need to understand like this, right? If you have 1000 USD as the capital, right, then you need to use 0.01 0.1% as the risk management. That mean, alright, that mean you use maximum only USD1 from 1000 USD to trade and expose to risk, right? Exposed to risk. So from the another perspective or angle, why we are doing like this? Because from direct applications, we understand if the price went against, or the price against your directions, it can't sustain, or it can survive, or it can't I think I can use the word survive, I guess. It can survive until it reach 1000 pips reversal. If you have any question, then you can ask me, because I'm trying to get it in the proper wording, right? So from that application, we understand if the price against your direction, it can survive until reach 1000 feet. That's meaning that if the price against your positions with your 1 USD, you will lose your trading account. Stop out, right? Stop out, or people nowadays before this people like to say is margin call, right? Margin call, right? Margin call. That means not enough margin, right? That means not enough margin. So for the direct application, we understand if the price against your direction, it can only survive until reach 1000 pip. If it's the reversal or the price against your position, you will lose your trading account. You understand this, right? Okay. So I'm going to share with you the part, the second part, right? Okay. So why we doing this, right? That means the first one, if you have it, then you need to use one as a risk management. Okay. And for the trading position applications, all right? For the trading position application, all right? For the trading applications, all right? For the trading application, okay? The first rule that we have used 0.1, right, from capital, right, from capital, and we have 1 USD for trading. But you need to understand, we have 8 minimums entry zone to cover. Okay, so I'm going to explain what to cover. We have 8 minimums entry zone to cover, all right? Entry zone to cover. Okay, how? So that means you need to divide your 1 USD to these two different size, right? A divide by 5, or B divide by 10. All right, I recommend divide by this. This is recommended. Okay, recommended. Okay, so let's say you have 1 USD, then you divide by 10, you get 0.01, or you get 10 cents for entry. That's mean in standard account you are using 0.01. Alright, I don't know, your broker might be slightly different, but my broker 0.01 is meaning 10 cent, right? So 1 USD, you divide by 10, then you get 10 cent for entry. That means in standard account you are using 0.01, right? And in this case, you need to understand that in this case you have 10 entry for 10 cents that equal to 10 layer. Got this? 10 layer, right? And in this case, so I'm going to put on this area as well. I'm going to put the application in this area. Okay. So Diego said, your questions, you asked me that how we want to know the price coming down or coming up. All right, you need to understand this one. In Forex trading, we do not know. All right, I'm sorry that I answered it like that. We do not know. We only have a probability. All right, we only have probability. In Forex trading, we have probability. And the best thing we can spot, or the best thing we can do, is do the analysis of basic mapping. All right, because we cannot say, oh, the price must go up. No. If you follow me, that I'm not, even I know the probability is high, but I still take it as a 50-50 probability. Yes, 50-50 probability. That's true. That's very true. Okay. So let me put into the applications on the basic of implementation applications. Okay. So our basics rule of thumbs trading method. Right. Let's go back for our basic rules of thumbs. Okay. Trading methods. Right. Okay. A, start with basic analysis and mapping to identify major trend. This is our basic rule of thumbs trading method. Start with basic analysis and mapping to identify major trend. So we can use A, candlestick trend trading analysis. Alright, or B, we can use the TRZ diagram trend trading analysis. Okay, in the past 3 years, I'm focusing more on this because it's easier to understand compared to the TRZ diagram, and of course from the advanced, because advanced I didn't share before in the live training or live training. Why? Because it need more understandings, right? It need more understanding. You need to very well understand the basic part, intermediate part, and then we can talk about the advanced. Because when I met lots of people, in the YouTube, of course you or they came on the different background, right? One maybe just new in the forex trading. The second person maybe have a 5 years and different problems. So I need to standardize. So I standardize to only basics and intermediate sometime. All right. So we're gonna back onto our sessions. Okay. Start with basic analysis mapping to identify major trend and candlestick trend trading analysis, TRZ diagram trend analysis, and then you need to understand that we are use mostly this one, candlestick trend trading. So how? Okay, B, use SZ1 as the entry zones, right? As the answer. Only use the right. Okay, Buyan said can go with advanced coach. You can come for the advanced only in workshops, all right? In the workshop, okay. So, all right, we go for, in this case, we're gonna have Buyong. I think you already passed the basic and intermediate. So it will be a huge advantage if you're going to for the advanced, right? All right, for AUDUSD, right? AUDUSD. Okay. So look on this case, right? Look on this case. We're going to focus on the specific case. All right. You need to understand analysis from right to the left. So what you want to understand right to the left, right? In this case, you need to find the candlestick dominant setup based on the candlestick trend. All right. In this case, this is the candlestick trend, right? This is half candlestick continuation candlestick trend, but it's still considered candlestick trend because it's close below middle band and they're both moving average. So in this case, remember, all right, we are focusing on the SZ1 as an entry zone only, right? Focusing on SZ1 as the entry zone only, right? Right? Okay. So in this case, this is the SZ1, right? This is a multi-time frame. Remember this? There you go. Osman, to remember this. We have this one, single time frame and multi-time frame. Now we are focusing on multi-time frame, the entry zone, right? So you need to understand this is the first entry zone. So basically we predicted price will go up here and then coming down based on the candlestick trend, right? Basically this one candlestick trend. Okay, got this? I try to go slowly as I can, right? And the second part go for the weekly, and the weekly in this case, this is the candlestick trend. Understand? This is candlestick trend. That means SZ1 is the entry zone, right? So you can say the price right now can from here can go a little bit higher and going for the down trend, or it might be come out to the monthly positions and then coming down. So you have two different anticipations right now. You have two different anticipations. One is coming down directly from this area, and the second part is might going up. Okay, in this case you have two possibilities, right? You have two possibilities, right? Okay, so again for daily. Okay, daily we cannot say it's a candlestick uptrend because it's literally it's only complement the weekly sell area, which means we cannot do analysis based on daily because daily already in the sell position in the same entry zone. So that means in the same positions or SZ1, right? For H4, this is the entry zone as well, right? This is entry zone as well. This is what for H4, right? And for H1, this is the entry zone. Okay, coming back to your question, there you go. All right, coming back to your questions, and I'm going to zoom out. I want you to see the bigger perspective. Yeah, I'm zoom out. Okay, have you noticed this one? This is H1, H4, daily, weekly, and monthly. Have you noticed this from the sessions? Have you noticed this from the sessions? Did you guys notice? Okay, of course Buyung noticed about this. Okay, there you go. All right, so in this case you need to understand that back to the rule is 50-50 rules. All right, back to the rule is 50-50 rule. Okay, see our rules or our understanding probability is 50-50. Okay, 50-50. Okay, all right. So in this case, if you have made your sell position here, you need to understand that the price might go up into different multi-time frame zone. That means it might go up here, it might go up here, it might go up here as well. All right. If you're zooming on the multi-time frame, if you're zooming into single time frame, it also price might go up every line of near middle band, black line, and also the outer Bollinger Band lines. Okay, outer Bollinger Band line. Okay, in this case, so what the significance that we are, chunk or, get this one USD to 10 position, because you need to position your pose, right? So the first one, let's say you have 0.01 here. Okay, I know you want to reach 0.1%, but you need follow the rules, right? Follow the rules. This is the basic rule, okay? 0.01. And the second part, you need to put the another retracement area is around here. 0.01, 0.01, 0.01, 0.01, and 0.01. This is how we use it. So basically you have used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have 4 more left. All right, 4 more left. Okay, why are we doing this? All right, why are we doing this? Okay, if you are really new or you have problem with, okay, I want to take note. If you are really new to Forex tradings, or you inconsistent, that means sometimes you win, sometimes you lost, and you need to understand this. The rule is focus on net profit, all right, and focus on secure profit by always use SLTP or break even positive, right? SLTP, when you move the SL to the take profit area. Okay, all right, so let's say you have one position and the price went up until here, all right, went up until here, let's say until here. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 4 position currently in floating mode, right? Floating mode. And if price come down just near here, then you have, let me use the ellipse forms. Okay, all right, so let's say the price is just around here, then you make your net profit. Okay, we're looking for this net profit. Okay, net profit. Okay, so if you got this net profit and suddenly the price just go against you and then you get net profit, you close at this point, right? Just close at this point. Okay, you just close all the position and you find another position. Right? This is how the basic management combined together between the trading's methodology based on major trend trading and based on the minor trend trading and also based on risk management trading. Right? So that's it. That's it. If you want to see some of the real applications, I'm going to open my trading group. Give me a while. Okay, where is it? Okay, it's around here. I hope I can find as soon as possible so we don't waste our time. You guys okay about this? Are you guys okay about this? Have you clear enough what I've been sharing with you? If you have any questions, please ask. This is a basic trading, right? If you not resonate or you do not understand this, then you might go end up with the roller coaster, inconsistency in trading. This is the very basic, and then you can't proactively play around with the basics fundamentals that I have given to you just now, right? So that's why I'm to oh my god, it's betul-betul jauh benda ni. All right, that's why you need to understand that you need to play around with the base method that I've given to you. All right, I need to scroll to find a very specific example. In this case, I want you guys to understand that we have the same trading methodology, but maybe you cannot comprehend or resonate with the basics understanding for the applications. I think that's all maybe your problem. Okay, I got this, right? I got this. This is also our luck as well. Okay. You look on this our discussion, right? This is, you look on this our group discussion. This is in Malay, obviously. Okay, this name is Hairi1609. He said that this is the proof that this really proven, right? Keep learning, all right, based on the knowledge that the coach has given. And this is one the basic technique. As long it's net, then it's close, right? As long it's net, then it's close. So you can see this is the profit. 2 weeks without loss. Thank you so much, coach. 2 weeks without loss, right? This is, I think this is the first time that he consistently in 2 weeks, right? So this is the positions, right? This is very, you can see this is quite small numbers in terms of money, but if you translate it in the consistency and accumulated, you can understand this is quite a lot as well, right? So this is all the position that he has shared. So why he closed it a small amount? Because as long as a net profit, then it's closed, right? So that's it, right? You can see this is all his position for two weeks. So he's sharing with us, right? With the community as well. Okay, you got this. This is the application, the really basic applications, but it's gonna to improve your trading, right? Gonna improve your trading approach and trading based on the basics. So hopefully I answer your question, Diego, comprehensively, and you can cope and adapt with the informations and application later in the next week, right? So this is very basic. This is very basic, and this is how to help you in the trading, how to go to trading. Okay, clear? Bu Yun said, "Wow." Right? So this is the understanding, for the basic understanding that yes, that's good. You know, Hairi and lots of friends also. Yesterday, I think in the group as well, we did lots of we had lots of profit as well. We can see many of the yesterday make money. Okay. Dolly cat sell positions, you know, they all make money. This is a real account, I don't know, maybe real account. Okay, so lots of our group made you know, money yesterday, so that's good for them, right? Okay, it's not only good position as well, also they shared the floating position as well. So this is the transparency we want to, you know, we want to share with our members. It's not in also profit, also we might encounter loss, but we know how to, you know, do about the positions. All right, that's all, guys. Thank you so much for having me, and I'm sorry I'll delay for almost 1 hour. So hopefully we can share next week. I'm gonna strike for weekly commitment. I go, no worries. Daily commitment in English as well. If I don't have times in the morning sessions, then I will try in the evening, so you can see the you can watch the recording later. All right, so all the best, thank you so much. So hopefully can see you in this coming you know, in this coming days, right? In this coming I don't know, events, or maybe I can see you if I go to United States. Maybe we can go to the New York and see Daigo and friends as well. I don't know. So we do not know what in future, but somehow hopefully can see you, or maybe Daigo can come over to Malaysia and mix with our big group here as well. So no worries. Either way is, as long as it can beneficial to both of parties or beneficial to others, then it will be good enough, right? It will be good enough, right? So I just want to share with you a little bit about latest event. Give him a time. All right. Just want to share you. I know I'm shared it before, but I want to give you some examples. Oh my god, I think okay, it's working. Right. I will be here in Wiki Expo Finance. This is one of big company from China. So they held the Wiki Finance Expo. I will be speaking in this expo as a speaker and the moderator as well. So I think I'm here, near here. So I one of the speaker. Where am I? Oops. Oh. Okay, this is me. So I'll be speaking on the this is 3:30 tomorrow, and then I'll also be the host for the market outlook in 2020, 1:40, and also to 10 and 12 I have a special room that you have registered, and just come over and we can discuss about the forex trading as well. Right? We can sorry. No worries, right? So I was speaking here. So so this is my, I don't know, it's a advertisement or banner or something. So see you tomorrow. So hopefully can see you later. All right. So thank you so much, guys. So hopefully you have benefited what I'm sharing. So thank you, and please share also this YouTube's channel to your friends. I will be conducting this as well in English every day, starting next week. This is my commitment to you. All right, all the best. So see you. Thank you for your time, and thank you, Buyong. Thank you. Also, welcome, Aiman. How to follow? So just follow YouTube first, and then Lukman and other people that did not show here. What I mean, did not show here because you're not engaged with me. By chatting there. All right, so all the best. To see you next time, and hopefully we can be a group together, that traders together. All right, bye.